Shut the fuck up. Everyone just shut up. Okay, wait. I don't have... Wait. There we go.
Chill. We are...
We're in hell.
We're at the very, very last Dandelion fucking episode ever. Ever.
Oh, you're so mean about it. You good, man?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I want to get this over with. I want to see the fucking. We worked so hard for this wizard ending. I need to see it.
We started with him. How do you feel about that?
Creamsicle? I loved Creamsicle until he fucking assaulted us. Like, he's such a rogue archetype, and I love him. And then he was a fucking little bastard, and it was unnecessary. He could have pulled the "I'm gonna make you hate me" card without, that.
Yeah. So, I dislike him a lot. I didn't really like him in the first place because he's not my type at all. But then he got super abusive and not chill. And he is not the most hated character.
Who is the most hated character?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Everyone dislikes Jisoo for some reason.
Well, they're wrong.
They are wrong. He's the best one.
He's still an asshole.
Yeah, no, he's redeemable.
Yeah.
He has he's a little jealous and a little yandere a bit, just a tiny bit. I love Jihei. I love Jihei so much. I fucking love Jihei! I take it back, Jihei's the best!
Jihei exists.
Jihei's the best one!
I definitely feel like Jihei, you have to mold your life to Jihei's bullshit.
Are you telling me that wasn't like the best thing ever that you just heard?
That was terrible and I hated it.
That was the best thing ever. Bum ba bum bum. Jihei didn't abuse us. He wasn't a problem. He wasn't a dick. He just was there.
Yeah.
And he was really polite and nice. And I love a nice domestic story. The problem is that there's very little substance. I love him. I love little babadabadas or whatever the fuck just happened. That made me so happy.
Silent treatment for so long that we didn't notice.
Yeah.
And also he doesn't the other thing is he doesn't really like love the main character. He still loves his ex.
Well, he learns to fall in love with Hee-jung.
Does he?
He does. It's a bit weird. He does fall for her. Because they all do. It's the whole point. But like...
Right.
And he also ran to the house. He was the only one that, like, as soon as he stayed in your world, he fucking ran. We don't know from where from.
Yeah.
But he was like, hi, and he burst through the fucking door. And we didn't know who the fuck he was.
No. That was the thing that I liked about Jisoo's. He sacrificed his own memories to stay. Right. He didn't make the main character sacrifice hers.
Which is nice.
He was the only one who did that.
To be fair, none of them really understood, besides Ji-yoon, what was gonna happen.
Right.
They were just like, oh, well, she's just gonna be sad and forget me. And to be fair, Hee-jung does exhibit qualities of just being sad and just and not caring that much.
Yeah.
God, that was adorable. I'm sorry, I thought about the ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dums. Just instantly was happy again. Okay. But yeah, no, everyone dislikes Jisoo for some reason. They're just like, they think he's the worst one. I don't get it.
He's definitely the hottest one to me.
So yeah, and then there's, you know, incel racist.
Yeah.
He was a time.
He exists. Hey, crowd. Yeah, I fucking hate this dude. When she hit him, I was like, you did not do it hard enough. He is still conscious.
Should have just killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he was awful.
Reddit rabbit needs to go.
Everything about him was terrible. We're doing fine. And then the rug pool.
Yeah. There was no reason for him to be underage. No. There's no fucking reason.
It only happened, we only got confirmation of that at the end. Mm-hmm. Like before he was like, oh, I'm not as young as you think I am.
And then that's like something I relate to in real fucking life.
Exactly. And then
so, like I'm over 40, and when I went to get my one of my COVID shots, one of the nurses was like, are you old enough to get this? Like, lady.
Ma'am.
I know you can't see the entirety of my face, but I have crow's feet.
But like, yeah, no, he was
yeah, he's real jailbait. He's not even like fake jailbait.
Yeah, he is like, well, so in South Korea the age of consent's higher, but that doesn't not higher, lower, and that's still not okay.
Not okay
to me. Because if you're changing shit to like English anyway, you better fucking also change the ages.
Yeah, but like the other thing is like his route was very
innocent.
Yeah.
Like we didn't do anything. We never kissed. I don't think we even hugged. He put our finger in his mouth.
The very end. Yeah. Yeah, there was that, and he got drunk a lot.
He was so drunk.
He got drunk a real lot. Like, why are we letting this fucking child get completely wasted all the time?
If he wasn't underage, I would respect his route more.
Yes.
I would put him on the same level of like Jihei, where like he was kind of there. he had at least qualities that were not just like basic dude,
I
unlike
do,
Jihei.
yeah, I do like the fact that at the ending he was like, nah, don't give the wizard fucking anything. I'm gonna come get you. Don't worry about
Yeah.
anything.
He was like
So,
full on, fuck you, fuck the wizard, fuck this shit.
yeah.
Speaking
And
of
like,
the wizard.
respect. Yeah. Oh, this bitch.
He's the hottest one to me. So he had about different reactions to each person winning, which I think is mildly amusing. With Ji-yoon, he was like, oh, fucking, I didn't expect you to do shit. And then he didn't punish him for essentially breaking the contract almost the entire time.
Yeah, it's like June skirted the contract. Like he knew that fucking paper in and out, and was just like, I know exactly what I can and can't do without breaking contract.
With Jiyeon, he was kind of just a bully. He just like treated him like, oh yeah, no, she's gonna come to me, and you know it. And Jiyeon's just like, yeah, she's dumb. She's gonna do that. Jiwoo, I think he was just like, you're gonna go write about this. You're gonna
write about this
you're
in
gonna
your dumb book. Here's your book going.
You wanted your fucking like family to fall apart with their business or whatever. Ooh, like there was nothing there. Jihei, he rubbed it in his face of like, oh, you tried to replace the girlfriend you once had, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Jisoo was interesting.
Yes. Jisoo's route feels like the canon ending in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
Especially because of how much the wizard talked to him.
Mm-hmm. No, the wizard was really like talking in his face and like giving him a lot of like leeway for some stuff. Like with Jiwoo just wouldn't answer shit. He didn't try to. Jiyeon forgot the contract existed, as far as I could tell. Jihei tried, but he also was like, I can't say shit.
Yeah.
But like Jisoo attempted to explain, he did his best. He apologized. He didn't say, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to stay forever." Like he did, but like it's different.
Yeah, well, they weren't allowed to say that they were leaving.
But he didn't fucking just he didn't not say anything.
Right.
He made it very clear what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And the wizard was just kind of like, okay, yeah, cool, all right, whatever. Oh, we can do this, and then the wizard. I think that's why Jesus' ending is also like the canon, because the wizard was like, oh, I'm just gonna follow you until you remember me. I'm gonna follow you until, you know, whatever. While you still have that wish, I'm gonna bug you every night.
Yeah.
In your dreams until you get your wish or whatever. And he did that for a while, and then, you know, of course, as soon as she sees Jisoo again, then the wizard's gone forever, blah, blah, blah. And I wonder what happened. Anyway, speaking of wondering what happened, so many segues, we get to do his shit.
Yep. We worked really hard for this garbage.
We came all this way for this. It's gonna... Oh, yeah. Shush. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I love you. I need you to shut the fuck up.
You're gonna have to give me this.
I know. I'm aware. I couldn't go backwards.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't let me. I forgot that we turned the fucking voice down. Turn off. Thank you. Okay. This and this and this and good. Anyway, that's what the wizard sounds like.
Can you see me? The fact that you can see me means that you have a desperate wish. A wish that you want to fulfill, even if it means losing your precious memories. I will grant your wish in return for your memories. Why do I take the memories of others? To grant a wish, I need a great amount of magical power. And memories will be turned into magical powers. Memories are what make the impossible possible, to raise the dead, to heal the sick. I grant wishes with the rest, sustain my power. If I don't take your memories away, I can't continue living. But don't worry, I don't take away all of your memories. I only take away the ones that are related to your wish. So when your wish comes true, you won't be able to remember how earnestly you wished for it to come true. There may be a few, or many, memories that I've absorbed.
This is feeling like, Disney's latest movie. And it's like they took notes from this.
Oh, the Wish movie?
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, but if I grant these wishes, you don't remember that you asked for it in the first place.
But once your wish is fulfilled, you will no longer remember me.
I'm dying.
Don't. Because your precious memories will be taken away in return for that wish. How long do I have to continue this boring job? I save the ones in despair, and they forget me as a result, which keeps me alive, but how long must I continue to do this? Does that mean he granted the wish of the... Oh, I guess so.
And please save my mother. Without her, Please, I'll give you anything to save her.
But once your mother comes back alive, you won't even remember who she is.
What do you mean?
I need your memories to save her, especially the ones related to her. Your mother will come back to life, but you will not be able to remember who she is.
I don't care. If I can save her, my memories don't matter.
Everyone who comes to see me says so. But because only those who are desperate enough... Hang on, English is hard. Because only those who are desperate enough can see me.
Please, I beg you, save her.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
Why do you want to save her so badly?
She's the one who gave birth to me, and I love her?
Love.
My mother always trusted me, no matter how I acted. She still had faith in me.
And that's love.
Yes, please grant my wish.
My strength has weakened since I took a break for a while. Still, I will grant your wish.
Really?
Of course. If I don't work, I can't maintain my life as well.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I will never... Oh. He's fucking pissed about that. He's like, you know how many times I've heard that shit?
Never. Such statement is ironic when you have to have your memories taken away. Since I gained some power in a long time, should we go meet the heroine? Did you study hard at cram school?
Yes, Mom. Oh, shit! We get to just see her. Just hanging out.
Yep.
Like a person. She's not in the corner. She's looking sad. Okay. Yes, Mom.
The test scores haven't come out yet, but you didn't get second place like last time, did you? You have to get first place, no questions asked.
Mom, I think I'm gonna apply for the university in Busan.
Oh, what? What are you talking about? What about the school I told you to apply to?
I'm gonna be happy to apply there too, but I want to live alone.
What are you talking about? What has gotten into you all of a sudden?
No, Mom, actually
Don't even think about it. Just concentrate on raising your grades. Beautiful. Give
That's
that one a 4.
Think, Mom. Why? That would I have done so much worse before.
I don't know, maybe Discord muted you a little bit. It just wasn't that good.
Oh my god, that was like the loudest belch I've ever had.
There's probably Discord was like, nah. I saw some high school girls with a lot of makeup and wearing short skirts at your cram school. You're not hanging out with those girls, are you?
I don't have friends.
Don't hang out with kids like that. I may have to transfer you to a different cram school.
I have no friends, Mom.
The heroine is an interesting girl. It's been 7 years since I started observing the human world. And I can't take my eyes off of her. I don't understand.
I don't either.
I wasn't interested when I first saw her. You and me both, buddy. But things became interesting since 4 years ago. Her family began to fall apart. After her parents split, her mother began to change.
How do I tell this to Mom?
Time flies indeed. I can't believe it's been 7 years since I observed her. And as I did, I found several entertaining things about her. Her life has been this way ever since her parents got a divorce 4 years ago. She blocked all her potential and desperately tries to become the daughter her mother wants. Normally, other people would have hated their moms in that case. But it seems that Heroine never once hated her mother. No, in fact, Heroine loves her mother.
Mom will be very upset, but if I stay here, nothing will ever change.
Heroine continues her effort to make her mother happy. And continues to have polka dots that don't go around her dress and are just sort of painted on them. And she truly loves her mother.
How fucking dare you come for me like this? What the hell?
You didn't make it art. You didn't
I make other art all the time. Terry's shirt. I did not bend around, play with, or shit. That's it. I'm changing it. I'm changing it when I get off of this. Also, the lack of music is driving me insane.
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, by the way, is it correct to call this love?
I feel like a suffocate and die here. I want to get away from here. I don't even know what I want to do now.
The heroine. She will never be able to have an earnest wish as long as she's with her mother. To heroine, her mother is a robber of hope. She's the exact opposite of who I am. I grant wishes. So I began thinking. If heroine, who even loves someone that takes her dreams away, sees me, who grants wishes, then... What are you talking about? I thought we were done with that. You're going to a university outside of Seoul. Are you out of your mind?
Mom, I am out of my mind. I was swimming in the Caribbean, and I think I'm going to suffocate and die here. Please, Mom, please. Please don't hate me for doing this. Oh, shit, he's outside of space.
Things are becoming more interesting.
What are his pants? What's going on with the pants situation?
I'm not entirely sure he has pants. He's just kind of got like robes.
Yeah, well, there's the robes, but like, what's this? Because there's a little spot where you can see behind it. I got questions.
The heroine has finally decided to get away from Mom. But her love towards her seems to remain unchanged. But will she be able to bring about a change in her life? Will the heroine be able to fulfill her desperate wish? Will she get her wish and come find me at least once? Will I ever be able to meet the heroine? The only thing I can do is just watch you and wait. And never ever use your name.
Art Club? Maybe I should change my name to Heroin. Or start shooting drugs, I don't know which. Anyway, I did draw secretly even in my room when my mom wasn't watching. But will there be so many talented people at the art club? I've never even taken any art classes. Oh right, I should sign up for the weekend English cram school.
Sorry, I was trying to take it. I'd swallow that.
Oh, okay. Just cough it out, breathe, I don't know, figure it out.
Yeah,
that sounded mean. Just figure your shit out, Gage.
Breathing is like hard. She seems to have found something that interests her for the first time. She made a decision alone, without her mother. But nothing else has changed. The heroine is still living as she was when she was. The unwavering love of the heroine towards her mother is incredible. Even though she's not with her, she still has a big influence on her.
TOEIC class? I should register for a class of English speaking. Since it's become really important these days. Oh, I should go to the library and do schoolwork afterwards. I'm working hard. I'm really making an effort so Mom won't hate me. If I work hard, someday she'll acknowledge me. Just work hard. That's all you can do.
At this rate, you'll never have an earnest wish.
Can you just fuck me? Sorry.
Do you have an earnest wish? Heroine, what's your reason for loving your mother?
I don't.
You resist being together, yet you still work hard to receive her love. Why so? Are you kind enough to love a being that takes your wishes and hopes away? When will I? When will I be able to meet you?
God, he's so psycho.
Yeah, he's batshit. Have you thought about changing your major to art?
No, art is too different from what I've studied so far.
But I think you're talented.
There are a lot of people who've done art since they were young. Doing it as a hobby is enough for me. And I have to get a stable job.
Yeah, I guess working in a bank or a government office is the best way to be stable these days.
Yeah.
But Young, you come to the club room every day to draw, and you love art.
Why'd you say my name like that? I do, but you can't always just do what you want. Can't always get what
you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find there's no backing track.
You really went for it,
man. Oh, and how come you don't wish hard enough?
Because I don't have good music.
Is it because your mom?
It's because there's no background music.
How can you love her when she's preventing you from having dreams? I want to talk to you. I want to see your face passionately desiring for something. I want to see a side of you you've never seen before. I've only seen you give yourself a hard time. I'm no longer amused by such weakness.
You give me a hard time, you know what I'm saying?
I want to witness a little more emotion from you.
You witness me.
I'm sick and tired of living a life of granting wishes and taking away memories. Heroine, how did I end up wanting you so much?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Like,
she's
dude,
so...
Like, she's so milquetoast.
That is the perfect way to describe that crumbly bitch.
She's just as milquetoast as any other, like, harem anime dude, except it's a chick, and she's even more, like,
she's very Mary Sue.
Yeah. Well, she's not really good at everything, though.
No, but she is. She just says she's not.
Can she cook, though? Because there's more than one. There's more than one row where it's like, dude, stay the fuck out of the kitchen. You're gonna kill us all.
But I think he was just bullying her. I don't think that was Jibu who was saying all that. To be fair, she did mix a bunch of shit in the...
Yeah.
It was not Jihei.
Chihei was like, I'm gonna help you cook all the time, every single time.
That's because he likes
For
cooking with us, and
safety
we touch
reasons.
hands.
I legit think I legit believe that he thinks you're a terrible cook and just wants to fix everything that you do.
How fucking dare you think about doing it like that? Anyway, I can't believe that I'm already a senior of that.
So you're graduating soon, huh?
Yeah, but I think I had to stay home for one more semester, actually. I got foam in my mouth.
Why? Don't you have enough credits to graduate?
No, I just didn't decide what I want to do yet. If I were to get a job right after graduation, I need to prepare now. But I'm not sure as to what I want to do.
You see, getting a job is one of the hardest phases in life, I think.
Yeah.
If I can't find a job, I'm just gonna take over what my parents are doing.
Right, you said your parents own a chicken restaurant, right?
That's why I'm chicken boy.
Okay, sorry, you caught me off guard. I don't know why. But don't you want to utilize at least a little bit of what you've learned in school?
Yeah, but I don't know what I can do in relation to my major, and I'm not even sure if that's what I want. I'm confused.
Yeah, me too. I'm majoring in business, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a job with what I've learned so far.
Well, you always have your parents to turn to.
That's a little...
3 years have passed in the blink of an eye. And you're still living the same pattern of life. If you were to just graduate like this, don't tell me that you're planning to go back to your mother. No, then you will never be able to develop an earnest wish. Then I will never be able to meet you. I want you. No, I just want to talk to you at least once.
He's giving me stalker.
You know, he's problems. Like, he's got the ability to spy on anyone on Earth, and he's just like, yeah, this dumb bitch who can't figure her own life out. If that can't be done, I want to see you experiencing different emotions. I mean, come on. She's like a basic pumpkin spice bitch.
Not even that. She gets a vanilla
like
latte
a vanilla
every single
soy
time.
latte.
Yeah.
Your sadness, agony, love, and despair. I want to see them all. Since you are in no way tainted. What do I do? I can't even touch you. What should I do? I want you so badly, and yet you don't even know I've been watching you from afar.
You know, put that on a shirt.
Gross.
Put that on a shirt. Get that
I
in
want
me.
to stab the wizard.
I want to get fucked by the wizard. I also want to be stabbed.
I have been.
PJ, when's the club exhibition? Sorry, that's not at all her voice. I just thinking about some shit. Anyway, PJ, when's the club exhibition this year?
I've been watching you for so long, but you don't even know that I exist.
Isn't it around April? I think that was the case last year. Hey, by the way, do you want to grab something to eat after class?
Oh, sorry, I have assignments to do.
I'm watching you, Heroine. I'm waiting for you. Right next to you.
Hot. I think I'm free next weekend. How about then?
Yeah, well, I'm always available. I don't have a life.
How come you can't see me? How come I can do nothing but watch you? Even if I wait, you will never come to me. No matter how badly I want you.
I have to go buy art supplies sometimes. Do you want to go with me next week?
Wow, really? Sure, let's.
You cannot see me, and I want to destroy you.
Destroy me. My body is ready.
So I planned this game.
You're so done. You're so upset. the exasperation in your fucking. So I made this fucking game.
So we're gonna look for 5 animals that will participate in the game.
You're not having a good time.
participants who have desperate wishes and at the same time have broken hearts. And though it was difficult, I finally found the appropriate candidates in the Grim continent. I don't think that any typical animals would do the job to move the heroine's heart. I observed the candidates and waited. I waited for them to come to me with their earnest wishes. So many dots. Hello, Mr. Black Cat. Wait, where am I? This is where I live. It's the boundary between the Grim continent and the human world. Why am I here? Who are you? People call me the Wizard. I travel the Grim continent and the human world, granting people's wishes. The fact that you can see me means that you have a desperate wish. Grant wishes? Are you telling me the truth? Yes, but you must first participate in the game and win. Really? You can grant any wishes? Of course, under the premise that you take part in the game. I'll participate, so cure my sister Lily. She has an incurable illness. I tried everything, but she isn't getting better. No one can help her, and I don't know what more I can do. This isn't quite my voice, but I can't quite reach that register that I had yesterday. Save her, and I'll do anything. I'll participate in the game. Let me participate.
Doesn't look okay. Something about his face.
Little blow-up doll, but with teeth.
Oh no!
Blow-up doll.
No!
All right then, it's perfect. You're just who I'm looking for. So what's the game? It's a game to win the love of a woman. Love. The one who receives her love wins. Those who don't, lose. The winner has his wish fulfilled. The losers will have their memories taken away and become humans. Losers will lose their memories and become humans? The fuck's a human? Yes, I am the wizard, the one who feeds on others' memories. Why do we become humans when we lose? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. The woman lives in the human world, not in the Grim continent. The human world. So you're saying I have to go there to participate in the game? If you lose, she'll become human and stay in that world forever. But what about Lily? What will she do while I'm gone? She'll have to wait for her brother to come back. But if I leave her alone, she might die. Is that so? And if I lose, she won't have any hope. And if I'm not there for her, if the game is that risky, I'm better off not participating. Just staying by her side would be the best for her. Well, that's too bad. You're a perfect candidate for the game.
You're the candidate.
You're putting me in an awkward situation. Then I'll change the rule. Change the rule. If you join the game, I will make sure your sister's illness will not progress any further. Really? And if you win, I will heal her completely. And you will return to her. If you lose, your memories will be gone and you'll stay in the human world as a human. Then, even if I lose, Lily won't be any more sick than she is now. Yes, but if she continues on being sick without a brother by her side, perhaps someday she'll... But it would be better than to do nothing and watch her die, right? You have nothing to lose. Okay, I'll do it. A wise decision indeed. One warning, you should never violate the game rules. Once you do, you will automatically be disqualified and your memories will be taken away. I have a feeling that you have a high probability of winning this game. I'll do anything for Lily. I understand. Then once the time is right, I will send you to the human world. when will Lily's condition stop from worsening? The minute you leave this place. I will explain the game rules right before it'll begin. Say farewell to your sister in advance. You may never see her again. The first participant was the black cat. I lied that his wish will be granted only if he participates in the game, not by losing his memories. No matter what, the game must go on. If I were to tell him that wishes can still be fulfilled only by losing his memories, he probably would not have joined the game, so I had no choice. Preventing his sister's condition from getting worse was a bit tough, as I observed no memories to make up for the lost magical power, yet I had no choice. Heroin, wait just a little more. An interesting game will soon begin.
Oh shit, my babies!
Where am I? Hello, Sir Knight, you seem confused. The fact that you came to see me means that you have a desperate wish you'd like to fulfill. I can realize that wish if you were to pay your memories in return. But that would mean that you'll forever forget about your precious one. So I prepared a game. If you win, you can still realize the wish without having to lose your memories. How does it sound? Will you participate?
It was less Jihei and I'm mad about it.
I think everybody's gonna be like, shotgun blast quick.
Yeah, except for fucking Jisoo, fucking asshole.
The second participant was a knight from the Grass Kingdom. He was guilt-driven by some incident involving a dead woman, and he wanted to revive her back to life. But he was hesitant to sacrifice his memories for it, since he was worried about his prince. He didn't seem to want to lose his memories about the prince. So I told him that there is a way to have his wish answered without losing his memories. The game. But the knight refused. He said he cannot leave without the permission of his master. So I had no choice but to wait for the prince. Because I had the feeling that he'll soon come to me. Whose dots are those?
I don't know.
Hello. Hello, Prince. I've been waiting for you.
I think they're just time. They're times dots.
Do you want to be Tiny Rabbit again?
Oh, I can be a little bitch ass. Who are you?
I am the wizard, the one who grants any wishes.
Let me practice. Hold on. Eddie, the wizard. I heard about you. Being an eternal life, the one who's absorbed people's memories and grants their wishes.
You know very well about me. Impressive.
It's a legend passed down from generations that is famous among rabbits. Then you came to grant my wish.
I would first like to hear what it is.
My wish is for Eddie to come to become happy.
You mean the knight? He actually came to me once.
Eddie?
He wanted to bring a woman back to life.
I see.
But he missed the chance of realizing his wish because of you.
Because of me?
The prince participated in the game on behalf of the knight. And even if he doesn't win, it seemed that he'd rather live in the human world than to be a king in his kingdom. And the knight eventually joined as well. He was a bit angry at me for getting the prince involved. But in return, I promised them that they will both return to their kingdom if one of them wins. I used all ways and means so that the game for the heroine would begin. It didn't matter under what condition the bets were on. Even if that meant that I would earn nothing, that I would just end up consuming my magical powers, I didn't care. If only I could meet the heroine. No, if only I could see with my own eyes her experiencing different emotions. Of course, the ultimate goal is to meet and talk to her.
You made me wait for too long, so I'm just not going to let you be happy. That's how I express my love for you. Stupidly. Like a crazy person.
Where am I?
Ah, hello, Cantos Rabbit.
Cantos, we're in Pokemon?
Sure.
Who are you?
I am the wizard, the one who grants wishes.
You don't look like Professor Oak.
You called me here. Get your fucking Pokeball. What is your wish?
I don't got one.
The Canos Rabbit, who resented his family, wanted to change his life around entirely. And he was, in fact, more interested in losing the game. Because he wanted to lose the game in order to have a new start in a new place. And lastly, I met the stray cat. Hey, Creamsicle, you little shit. Hello, Mr. Cat. Get bent. I mean, where am I? Who are you? Please relax. I'm the wizard. If you're trying to get me some bullshit, I won't put up with it. Reveal yourself. I see that you've lived a very lonely life. What? The stray cat was filled with anger when I first met him. Really? You could have fooled me. He wanted to have revenge on his friend. And he liked the fact that he would be able to have a fresh new start in a different world, even if he were to lose. And that's how I rounded up the 5 participants for the game. And that's how the game goes. Initially, all 5 of them will stay in their animal form, and when the heroine begins to favor one of them, they become humans. And they have to make the heroine fall in love with them. The last animal that wins the heroine's heart gets his wish fulfilled and will never see her again. The heroine, who will be confused by the sudden disappearance of the animal, will desperately wish for something for the first time in her life. And she will meet with me, the wizard. That was my scenario. There were several rules to the game. Never tell anyone about the game.
Never explain by every single one.
Never explain in detail about the Grim continent.
That was also broken by a few.
Make the heroine naturally fall in love. And do not tell the heroine about their sudden disappearance. That way, the heroine will be even more confused and more desperate.
Also broken.
After setting the rules, I cast a spell on the 5 participants so that they'll maintain their animal looks. I hate the word casted, it's not real. Using my magical power without taking in any memories was a difficult task. And I took the 5 participants to the human world. I never used so much power before. Even though that I might die if I were to use any more power. But I couldn't die yet. I had someone to meet. And the heroine. Just shoot up, my dude. It's gotta be better than this. If the heroine calls for me, I promise myself to make her miserable for making me wait too long.
Okay, that's a little weird. That's a little bad.
This dude has so many problems. Also, the music stopped again.
Yeah.
Good game, good game. Dots. You haven't changed a bit. It's not so bad watching you in confusion, but it's steadily beginning to get a little boring. I'm not amused by such mild levels of pain. I must have you suffer in tears. And when we meet, what could you say to me? What expression would you show me? Ah, the curiosity is driving me crazy. Well, I'll gradually enjoy the most thrilling moments later. From now on, a fun story is about to start. I worked hard to prepare it, so please do enjoy. Okay then, shall the game begin? That's how English works. The game progressed smoothly. The heroine chose someone and fell in love with him. And the winners and the losers have been decided. I, who was suffering from diminished power, was able to gain some back by absorbing the loser's memories. But because I used more power than I expected for the game, I became extremely weak. Hang on. I feel like I can't breathe.
You're okay. Do we need to take a break?
Just give me like a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Since the wizard, the being that sustains its life by feeding on others' memories, progressed the game without any absorption of memories. Heroine. You continue to come meet me, except when you choose the prince. I was so happy that when I met you that I was almost in tears. Because I've waited so long for that moment, I wanted to talk to you more. But I couldn't hold on to you for a long time. Looking at you in love with another man made me want to take your memories away. So I did. Oh, but it was a bit different in the case of the black cat. I wanted to destroy you when you asked me to grant you a wish that was already fulfilled. Anyway, you left me to pursue your love again. Sometimes without the memory of having loved someone, sometimes with an earnestly loving heart. After you left, I was alone again. The thought that my boring routine would repeat again was repulsive, and I began to regret. Why didn't I keep you by my side longer? Why did I send you away? I still had unanswered questions. So I wanted to meet you just once more. I'm hoping that you would come once again to meet me. It doesn't matter whether you're in love with someone else. Just once more, I wanted to see you change as you fell in love. In order to do so, I had no choice but to do this. Rather than going back to my dull life, I wanted to see you once more, even if it meant losing all of my powers. So I did something reckless. I overused my magical powers to turn back time. The time when the game first began. And this time I watched you fall in love with a different person. And every time you fell in love with a different participant, I was able to observe a new side of you. My powers grew weaker day by day, and time passed quickly. The game finished once again, and the winner and the losers were chosen. And I was given one more chance to meet you. But you still didn't stay with me. You couldn't. So I turned back time again to when it all began. I continued to repeat the endless game. And then...
Where am I? Who are you?
Hello, I'm the wizard.
The wizard?
Pinball wizard. Okay. I see that you've become to love someone again, and have fallen into despair.
What do you mean? Where is this place?
How long do I have to repeat the game? And then I finally realized something. At this rate, I would try to continue the game even if it meant costing my life for it. Because I desperately wanted her. I was finally able to understand how all of my clients must have felt. So this is what it feels like to have a desperate wish. Because I wanted her so badly, I felt that I could give away not just my memories, but everything to be with her. But it seems that there is no wizard who can fulfill my wish. I don't want to be a wizard that grants others wishes anymore. I want to stop being a wizard who is always forgotten by everyone. I'm tired of being the wizard who always has to just sit and wait. So I made a decision. For the first time, I'm trying to fulfill not others, but my own wish. I wish to be with her, to exist in the same world together. I'm going to restore her to her original self, and wish that the two of us will meet in the same world. If we were to meet in the same world, perhaps there might be a chance that she'll fall in love with me. If I were to pay the price with all of my memories, will this wish ever come true? My powers have become too weak from repeating the game many times. I'm not even sure if the wish will come true even if I sacrifice all of my memories for it. If my wish does not come true, what would happen to me? Will my tenacious life finally end? That doesn't sound too bad either. Am I to fulfill my last wish by giving up all of my memories? I hope that my last wish will be able to reach you.
Ow!
Where am I?
Sorry, I'm dying. Where am I? Who are you?
Oh, I still have terrible hair.
It's not as rat tail as it was before.
It's pretty bad.
I didn't even get to linger on it! I didn't even get to linger on it, Gage! What the fuck? Also, quite an ending, no music.
GG's, everybody, we did it. We worked so hard.
We worked so hard for that. It was about an hour. I think 20 minutes of it was spent us talking about everything else, but
yeah,
it wasn't bad.
We did it.
Yeah. I'm sad. It's over.
Are you sad?
No, I can't make you do sexy hot voices at me anymore and pretend to be a stalker.
Until you pick up the next Otome game.
And hope there's a stalker in it.
It's like always like really creepily into you, dude, though.
Okay, but I want like this man. I like this one. I get very attached. I don't know. I don't know. I like his sleeve. It's really eye-catching. I like the glove. I like that they're not the same. I like his skinny-ass arms.
But now that we've completed this game, Mio's gonna be away for a little bit.
Yeah, I love that you're significantly better than me about streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a long ass time. Probably a month at least. Not that anyone's, who knows me is not used to that by now.
And then when Mio returns, we will probably start a new dumb date sim, because as much flack as I gave this game, I really do like date sims. I'm a weird guy. I like this sort of thing. And we probably will roast all the characters in that one too.
Probably.
And make terrible jokes about floor cookies.
Gremlin mode. But yeah, thank you, Gage. This does mean a lot to me that you played this with me, and I got hair in my mouth. And
I'm glad I finally got to see the ending of this fucking game.
It is very nice to be able to have closure for something we hate.
Yeah.
We thought it was okay, and then it wasn't.
Yeah. Even my faves are garbage. Like, everybody sucks in this game.
So we kept saying how we thought Jisoo was like the canon ending, but this proves that no one's the canon ending but the wizard.
True.
Wizard's canon ending, yes. All right, roommate. Thank you for that. Good commentary, bud. Think
Alright, sorry.
Did you get yelled at?
I didn't get yelled at, he got yelled at.
Wow, you woke him up and you yelled at him? What the fuck?
I didn't wake him up, he just woke up. He does that.
Okay.
Anyway. We did it! We beat the game, we did the bonus content. We'll be back in like a month or more. If you really like dumb character voices, you can come see Mio on my channel. We'll probably be back on Fridays. I'm not positive. I'm gonna run a thing, but like we do Danganronpa on my channel, so if you want to hear Mio be the main character again,
Mio Kodo.
Mio comes and hangs out for Danganronpa most of the time. I don't think you've missed a one.
Not a single one.
Yeah.
I feel obligated to be there at this point. It's my job.
It's your job to be Mio Kodo.
It is.
Someday you'll get a main character who isn't a boring sack of shit.
No, because I love being a boring bag of shit, because then I can fuck them up all they want. I'm essentially just playing me.
Yeah, to be fair, I like Makoto. He's like a perfect, kind of clueless 16-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
This bitch has no fucking excuse. She's in her 20s.
You don't like Mio Kodo?
No, Mio's fine.
Mio is
and
fine.
Dandelion.
But Mio Kodo.
Keychain.
Keychain? Keychain? What's happening?
God, her name should have been Keychain. She has the personality of one.
Oh no! Okay. Fuck you, Chariots, for making this game, and I stand by.
Fuck you for taking the fucking server down for 2 days.
Yeah, that was
Appreciate
great.
that.
Thanks, that.
3 days, whatever.
Oh no, a long ass time.
Eat shit.
All right, cool. Good night, everybody.
Good night.